Good evening and welcome to BJC Halacha A number 1672. Halacha A keeps the Yetzer Hara away, dedicated in loving memory of Daniela Bas Tzvi and Neshama Shev and Aliyah. And we're continuing with the laws of muksa. A utensil whose function is permitted on Shabbos, or even if it has two functions, one that is forbidden on Shabbos and one that is permitted, such as pots. So let's see what the footnote says. A pot is used for both cooking, a forbidden function, and for storing food, a permitted function, right? And even repulsive utensils, because on Shabbos, utensils that are set aside due to the repulsiveness are permitted to be moved. One is permitted to move all of these utensils, even if only for the benefit of the utensil itself, to move it so that it should not be stolen or broken. Now, we said before, when you had the hammer, for example, that sometimes you can, generally a hammer is muksa, but if you want to use it to open a walnut, you can. If you want to use it, move it because it's in your way, it's on the dining room table, that you could do. But we said you cannot move it from the backyard because you're afraid it's going to get stolen. But here, in this case, these type of utensils, you can, because they're permitted utensils. You can use them. They're not a hammer. They're like a pot or a cup, or not a cup, but like a glass pan. It can have different functions, but one could be at the permitted function, so therefore we're more lenient with them. Fine. However, it is forbidden to move it without any necessity at all. Holy writings, though, and food are permitted to be moved even without any necessity at all. Let's see some footnotes here. We said that, again, if you have no valid reason to move it, then that would be a problem. He says, one may move such an object even if he does not have an immediate purpose in moving it, if he moves it so that the object will be available for him later on that Shabbos, right? That you can do. But if you have no purpose at all, that would be a problem. We said holy writings. We also said, and food. Food includes cups, plates, and cutlery. That's for not muksa at all. No problem moving those. And we said, when it comes to those things, even without any purpose at all. So again, let's say a pot, because maybe you'll say a pot, I use it for cooking, but maybe I'll use it for storage. I'll put my empty cholent or my empty soup into this pot. So in that case, that pot can technically have two functions, but we're going to be lenient and allow you to move it even to save it from being damaged, which was more lenient than the case of the hammer. And that concludes this halacha. Thanks for listening to Sponsor Each Halacha 36-100 for the gold. See you tomorrow.